Crank it up in here. Where y'all at? Like Cube said, today was a good day. I told you in this game you have some setbacks and some pitfalls, but when you really work for yourself, I ain't never had a bad day. Say Jack, they roguish as hell in San Antonio, Jack. I gotta put y'all on what happened, Big Daddy. Like I said, man, I ain't had a bad day since I started doing it, cause one thing about it, when you work for yourself, it is what it is. But I just want to put y'all up on the game that was played on last night and how this all went down. Y'all seeing the thumbnail and the picture and all that, baby gone. Baby is gone, y'all. And like I told y'all before, ain't nothing sentimental about these vehicles and these trucks, man. These some work trucks and they serve their purpose. You get away from under them notes as fast as you can. Keep your overhead low. And one thing about it, when some crazy shit happen, you got some money, you got some time, you got some opportunity. But let me put y'all up on what happened to me now. Alright? Yeah, they got me, cuz. They got me. And I'm trying to tell y'all so they don't get you, but it really ain't nothing you can do about this one, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Alright, I came down here a couple days ago. Me and my wife or whatever came down here to San Antonio, hollered at my homeboy, Dog Horse the Rain. Dog Horse the Rain was the guy that was holding my 94 Freightliner down here in storage after it got bought, because y'all know I ain't have no CDL. I couldn't even just get that truck back, so he did that for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking for another truck. We gonna crank up another one in the fleet. So he found one out here. It was relatively cheap. Like, dude wanted 16, we gave him 15. But at the same time, relatively cheap. So I'm like, man, my Freightliner, my other Freightliner, I put it in the shop last Friday. I don't get a whole AC system put in, set of front brakes, fifth wheel tightened up and adjusted on some more shit, and a dump valve put in for my trailer. So my truck gonna be basically in the shop this week. I'm chilling, I was gonna be out. So with my truck being out, he found a good truck, and I was like, man, it wouldn't be my due diligence to just buy that sight unseen, even though I trust him. But at the same time, he ain't as mechanically inclined as I am. So, me finna spend all this money, I said, let me come down here and look at it. So that's what I did. I came down here, checked the truck out, realized it was a really good truck, you know what I'm saying? Everything working on it. Did the exchange of the funds. And I'm basically sitting down here because today, you know what I'm saying, get the title stuff did right so I can pop some insurance on it. And my boy Dog Horse the Rain gonna come back to Mississippi with me and get in line. Hey man, it really be a whole lot of just looking where you don't normally be looking. I told y'all that Facebook Marketplace, these different sites that got this stuff, personal sales stuff, not the auction all the time, not the deal all the time. It's people out here. I told y'all trucking went down a lot to the point where a whole lot of folks got out of the game, either retired or just said, fuck it, I'm not doing this no more, because they couldn't take it during COVID. And that kind of what happened, you know what I'm saying, sort of, with the truck I got. It got sat down, but the person that was doing it, they just got tired of trucking when the shit went down, because they had been in trucking 20 years. They was like, I'm finna retire. I ain't got to do this. And they had money. So they retired, put the truck up. So I go do that. I come over here to the hotel, because we're going to stay an extra day, make sure everything's straight, get the insurance on it like it's supposed to be. Park my truck right over here. Home to Suite by Hilton. In the plaza, now make sure everything's straight. My bad, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna come back up in here if you can. But I'm gonna show y'all how the game go. And I'm finna give y'all some game. Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Cause this how the game go. But you gotta recognize it, and you gotta be hip to the certain game, what they playing for to see it coming. And really, I appreciate that Healing Heart. Am I still buffering? Am I still buffering, you guys? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, let me put y'all up on game, cause that's what this channel about. I got to put you up on game. I came here, pulled up after I did all my business with that new Freightliner, and came over here to lay over the night, get the title stuff did, insurance stuff did. All right, now about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, somebody, we never found out who, pulled the fire alarm for the hotel. So everybody thinking, okay, some kid might have did it, or this might be a real fire. So me and my wife, we on the 4th floor. So we get our stuff, and basically we're finna leave the next morning, so we pre-pack. Basically put all our stuff together, and since we gotta go down here to the parking lot anyway, we gonna go down and put all the stuff that we don't need for the following day in the truck, so we don't have to carry all that stuff down in the morning. So as everybody coming out, a lot of people had their stuff because they were thinking like we were thinking. Come outside, pull out your remote for your vehicle, press unlock. We got in the truck, put our stuff in the truck, and we sat there until the fire department came and cleared the hotel so we could go back in. That's part 1 of the game. Hold on now, I'm gonna let y'all see what went down. Now, by them pulling this fire alarm, we go back in, everybody go back to sleep. I'm supposed to check out this morning, so I'm checking out at 11, so probably like 10 o'clock, we getting our stuff together, we about to go. So we come out the hotel probably about 10:15. I look over there in the parking spot where I left my truck in between 2 small cars, and there's an empty spot. I said, wait a minute, I know where I parked my truck at. Wait a minute. Okay, then I started looking down the road, and there's some more empty spot that wasn't empty last night. So our spider sense tingling, cause I'm like, hold on, I know I ain't going crazy. So me and my wife, no, I ain't going crazy. We walk all the way around the hotel, just make sure that I didn't accidentally park somewhere and we forgot or something like that. Nah, the truck gone. Okay, so go back in the hotel, and this where I don't like how hotel get your money, because at the end, yeah. So, hey, boy, you think smart, whoever dropped that last comment, that's what happened. Okay, so we go in there, go to sleep, come back out in that morning, truck gone and everything. The play was, did the play now, pull the fire alarm, get everybody come outside the hotel. Okay, now they get everybody come out the hotel, press their unlock button. Yes, sir, they had their scanner ready, baby. They had them scanner ready. So when everybody come out, I guess whoever did this stuff was sitting close to my truck, because they knew that my truck would be useful to do the rest of the stuff that they gotta do. Now, like I said, we press unlock, they get the scan code to the truck. My truck, just like Mo diagram, because what I told y'all, Daimler Chrysler, Daimler Benz. I used to work for Mercedes. These are the same keys. If they can steal my truck, they can steal a Benz. Okay. Come out with the key. Come out with the key this morning. I ain't seen shit. They done got the scan code. They ain't had to break no window. They come up and just like it's their truck. Okay. Then they turn around and commit about 3 more felonies with my truck, y'all. Listen to me now. This is real shit. Got my truck. Then it's a dude with a 2021 Harley Davidson Cruiser with them hard saddlebags on the side and the big old windscreen and the fairings on it and everything. About a $40,000 Harley, man. Sitting like probably two spaces down from me. Tell me why they pulled my truck out, and I don't know how many of them it was. They got that bike in the back of my truck. Took my truck, went across the highway, right over there, to a rental place for heavy equipment. Boy, they thought what they were doing. They thought about what they were doing, boy, because that Cummins in there, they just didn't know they had a bad motherfucker under the hood. And they realized when they crunk it up and heard it, and they pulled out their lights, ooh, man, them folk went right across that highway right there to the rental place and hooked up to a 14 GN bumper pull trailer with a Bobcat on it. Got the truck, the bike, the Bobcat, and then dropped their friends all around the corner by the Walmart, stole 3 more cars. Then, hold on, wait a minute, then, real payday, 900-pound bike, bro. 900-pound bike. That what Dog Hearted Rain said, Mike Mars seen. You know they'll be in that 900-pound motorcycle. They put it in the back of my truck. And then, like I said, police come and he give me the rundown what the play is. He said they like them kind of trucks like you got, man. Lifted with them big old tires and rims on the 4-wheel drive. Man, the hotel ain't got a camera to the first on purpose. Plausible deniability. They know they sitting in the middle of a crime ring. They stopped having cameras outside. Yeah, this real shit. Because ain't nobody got to break your window out. Ain't nobody got to do nothing. They just sit beside you when you unlock your truck and you lock your truck back, go in the store or in the hotel or wherever, and they walk up to your truck and say, And once that code has hit that computer, they can stick anything in the ignition and crank it up. It just needs to see that code. So, with that being said, they took my truck and were told to me, and since I'm down here by the border, they slid down there close to the border. They ain't taking to Mexico. They slid down there close to the border where one of the ranches is, where they linked up with that good old cartel, and get what? Pulled up in one of them barns. Now they snatched all the seats out, got that bed right, and loaded that horse down. And get what? Between the time of them stealing it and me knowing it gone, man, that truck over halfway across Texas headed somewhere with that dope on it. They got that dope in that bitch. That dope on that truck right now, boy. That's a dope truck for real right now. And with that being said, that's real fucked up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And the more crazy part about it ain't really the truck. It's the stuff that was in the truck. Damn the rim, damn the auxiliary tank, damn the BMW hitch and all that old shit right there. Damn all that. What about these 2 MacBook Airs off up in that thing? The brand new ones now, 2 of them. Them impact wrenches, the ones I changed them tires in 14 minutes. $300 impact wrenches. Sack of tube, probably about $2,000 worth of tube on the sack side. It did turn around. Extra battery for the Dodge Ram. Shit. Fly air radio system. Y'all already know they got them Forgiatos out there with my own goddamn impact wrench, probably because the socket to the rim and the lock were on the fucking impact wrench. So I know they got them. And I'm down here by the border, so that motherfucker is a million pieces. I told the highway patrol, well, not the highway patrol, tell me you got good insurance, homie. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's commercial, but at the same time, that ain't neither really here or there because it's gonna be down this probably 60 days before I get a check for that truck. It ain't gonna come, bro. This stuff ain't gonna happen for a long time. If that was my only source of income right now, I need to either have some money, some credit, or the Lord on my side on all 2 of them, on both of them occasions, because get what? More folks be shit out of luck right now. I look too far in the future for that. That truck really wasn't being used for nothing but transportation. Run a load with it every once in a while, 'cause I still had it on my policy. I pay. So we ain't worried about that. But at the end of the day, man, them folk got everything. Them folk got my wife medicine, man. All that. You know, y'all know my wife had a seizure, man. It's to the point where we've been all over here at the farms trying to get that renewed. We over here at the CBD shop trying to get us some gummy bears to eat, just to keep the episodes, these seizures down, because it brought on by stress and heat and stuff. And coming out and having all your shit missing is pretty stressful. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna even lie, for what they made out with, it almost like they stole the truck and robbed the house at the same time. Them of them cleaned up. And then to find my app, the app for to find my MacBook and all that stuff right there, them boys so cold. I think they realized what was going on, slung them bitch out on the highway when it was going down. You know what I'm saying? So I can't fault motherfucker being hard up in the game, baby. And it is what it is. I sure hate it happen. But I made this video, you know what I'm saying, to let y'all know that it can happen to anybody, man. You gotta be mindful. All them people that talking about, man, I don't sleep in my truck. I go to hotels every night. Keep on taking your ass to the hotel every night. You might want to stay with that truck and that product. Now you think about the consequences if I had my truck, my trailer, and a load at the hotel last night. Think about it. Truck, trailer, and somebody else's property. Just walk off. Man, that shit gonna wreck your insurance on your cargo and everything. See, I'm debating. I'm really debating where I even want to claim it on the insurance. I'm debating. And that's for multiple reasons. But I'm debating. Do I want to just slip, take the L, because I'm getting a whole lot of money? Or do I want to involve the insurance company in it and have to pay a little bit extra money next year or the next couple of years because they replacing a $34,000 piece of equipment? Or do I want to take the $34,000 L and keep on trucking? I don't know what I want. I think I might just keep on trucking. I tell you, I ain't studying this shit, y'all. It ain't really nothing. I just hate my wife was out here with me when it went down. You feel me? Baby, I don't need to be going through this. See, I can stand it. I take these L's and lumps. Man, I've been through a whole lot. This ain't shit. Talk about taking the truck, they'll take your life. So I ain't worried about that damn truck. Fuck that truck. But at the end of the day, that job was clean. And like I told y'all, I told the officer that was out here, I said, he told me about the Mexico and the drug and the going doing this with the truck and that with the truck. Hey, if we find it, we'll call you to go to the impound lot. You can just, you know, insurance come out here and get it. You can come get it, yada, 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 yada. Get what? I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret since the truck is gone. Truck ain't here no more, so I can let the cat out of the bag. That was a 625 horsepower 6.7 in that bitch. Couldn't really say it on the channel like I wanted to in the past because you know how people live. There's plenty of police motherfuckers out here. But I'm gonna let you know, that thing rolled cold in 48 states. Well, 47, I ain't been to California. That thing rolled cold in 47 states and a pull a hill, damn near in overdrive with a load on it. That truck got real live horses in it. So I don't expect to get that motor and transmission rear end back. Hell no. When they look up on that hood and see that brand new turbo on there, and get what? Had just slid a set of head studs in there, cause I was gonna turn it up again. I just was doing my thing. But yeah, that truck come out the factory 325 horse. That truck got 625, and that to the tie. And if you don't believe me, I posted a graph from Alpharetta, Georgia, when I went over there after I had did what I did to it and put that turn up on that thing. I put it on them rollers and let it see what it do. 1,200 foot-pounds of torque, 625 to the tie. Nah, I don't want it back, bro. Oh yeah, it's dyno sheet. I posted in the community after I get out there live. I couldn't never do it before because I still run the truck. I ain't want to snitch on myself. But when the truck became a personal truck, you know what I'm saying? Soon as I was gonna take it off the commercial insurance for good and just make it a regular truck, I'm gonna do a review about that one. Y'all ain't never seen me go under the hood of that truck. Probably a year and a half ago. That truck been like it is now. You ever seen that video when I told y'all I lost $14, really $11,000 down video, but it really was $14,000. That's a $7,000 turbo on that truck. There ain't nothing basic about that mother. That's a $7,000 turbo on that motor, man. Yes, sir. With a silly wheel on it. Y'all Google that shit. What the silly wheel do? Y'all Google that and see what it do. It do something. Had just slid the head studs in it. And I just really was gonna play around with it because I ain't never turned it on race or none of that shit. I kept it on the towing tuning van without timing and still made 625 horsepower without adding no timing. And came in with the with like, it was right at 1180 on the torque. Transmission recalibrated, high pressure valve body in it. See, I can't talk about that. That shit you do in off-road situations. I ran 47 states with it. I was in New York, Pennsylvania, Oregon, Utah, Washington State, running up a mountain. I had my CB on the phone, be like, he gonna blow that Dodge up. Get what? Nope. And get what? Just cause they done play a game with me, I got this little CDL or whatever, it really don't matter. They played this little game with me. Y'all look forward to it. I'm doing Mega Cab Dually, Forgiato 26 Dually, booted and scooted, everything on the hood. Y'all know I don't half-ass do nothing. Everything S&B intake just like this truck. You know what I'm saying? That MM3 on that thing. That full 6-inch up under there. Tell the class to kick my ass. I'm telling you now. So, with that being said, I ain't saying all that tell y'all what's gonna happen next, but that was going down. I'm a boat, man. I'm gonna go buy me another Mercedes. And then probably by the time I buy that Peterbilt and December on boat up, I want a Mega Cab Dually because that thing look like it swole up on the shoulder. And get what, we're gonna do that thing. Man, yes sir. My boy say he like to hear that growling when you going up the hill. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some of y'all had a keen ear, but y'all just want police material, so y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all like that boy. No, it sound good, but I know y'all know. I know y'all know. But I folk was real folk on my channel, but they ain't no hater. They ain't no hater. Even though you know, you knew, but you ain't know. So you couldn't really say nothing, but you knew, but you ain't knew. And then when I had came back and did that under the hood video, when I showed y'all how to do the EGR cooler and all that there, and I was like, this is not my truck. Man, that was my truck. I showed y'all how to do the EGR cooler, but I never put it back on. Man, I would delete my truck then. Real mother do real thing. And it by any means necessary. Real talk. I'm gonna tell you why I did it though. It wasn't just cause I want to do no old crazy out the wall stuff and be all super powerful and be able to do donuts in my Hotshot. Nah, that one. Yeah, I still got the OC gray truck. It's at the house. It's at the house right now, chilling, minding its own business, man. And I'll go back and play with that thing. Man, hey, I went to the dealership. I got that turbo put on and got a couple other things done. I came out the dealership. As soon as I got back on the highway, the death counter came on and said, man, you got a 150 miles till we gonna derate this truck to 5 miles an hour. I turned right back around, went straight back to the dealership, had them plug it up, do a diagnosis on it, and get what they told me. You need an SCI. We got SCI, we got a DEF filter, we got the DEF pump / heater, and the doser. $12,000. I said, all right, I'll be right back. I took the loss on the white one with the Forgiato, baby. D. Baby dog gone. She gone, baby. She gone. Oh, that truck will never be seen no more. That truck running so much dope right now, it's pathetic. Oh, goddamn it right there. That shit crazy. So I'm out here now. I booked me a flight for me and my wife, go back to the crib. And like I said, get the big green machine up out of the Freightliner place. Hopefully they be done with the AC and the brakes and all that, because it's a hell of a line. It's a hell of a line. But yeah, they took that truck and boy, the dog shit getting done to it right now. I'm telling you. Dog shit getting done to that truck right now. Man, yeah, man. OG stay solid. Hey, man, he like, I'm tripping how you in such good spirit. I'm in such good spirit because, man, I'm just like this, bro. I've been through so much bad stuff and had so much really bad stuff happen to me in my life, catastrophic stuff, man, that I can see the silver lining in anything. Matter of fact, I met a lady that from Chicago that was at the hotel that morning, and we was out here, me and my wife, and we just small talking, chit-chatting and all that there. And she was the lady that told me she was outside drinking last night after the fire alarm incident, and everybody went back in. She was out here chilling and everything. And we small talking, me and her and my wife and everything. We could ask her where you from. She from Chicago. You know, she from Chicago. But her husband people from Mississippi. So I was like, what part of Mississippi from? She was like, I used to go down there a lot. And I was like, I'm from Greenwood area in the Delta. She was like, my husband from a little town called Glendora down there in the Delta. I used to hang out in Glendora, about 40 miles, 50 miles from Greenwood. They had a club down there called the Black Castle. I used to go down there and hang out and yada, yada, yada. We done got shot at a bunch of times down there by somebody girl and all that old shit, dealing with these folk. But we smile talking. I was like, man, who your people is? She was like, it's this name and this name. I was like, that name? And then I called the first name of an individual, and she was like, yeah, that's my cousin. I was like, yeah, that dude broke in my house and killed my stepdad and burned my house to the ground with a smile on my face. Cause get what? I ain't got nothing against her. Them her folk did that shit. But at the same time, bro, I look at a whole lot of stuff different than a lot of folks do it. Because I know what I do. I know what can be done. I know what's possible. And I know I'm going to get some more money. Immediately. I just came out here to double my income with the truck I just got. I ain't finna cry about nothing. I'm going to go, last month I did 4 days with that green truck. Next month, with a little help from Dog Horse to Rain, we looking to get close to about 80, 85 on the realistic number. But the real 100% get back on that would be $96,000 gross a month on 2 trucks. Who the fuck y'all know doing that? Tell them put their numbers up. I'ma smile every day. I ain't never had a bad day since I've been out here trucking. Oh yeah, the dude that came in and did that, he was my cross the street neighbor. My mama them used to pay him to watch our house when we was out of town, bro. They can't tell me what a motherfucker won't do. Pussy ass nigga. They won't tell me what they won't do. But at the same time, like I said, man, I look at stuff a whole lot different than what people be talking about. Yeah, because I already know what I'm doing. Lord, give me help and strength. I know how to get $1. See, that's what they can't do. That's why when the dude that did that, he got out of jail and all them years later and everything, I'm on some more shit. I look at him, get what? Deep down in my heart, if I had seen the son bitch come out of jail and prosper, I'd have killed the motherfucker dead in his track. If I had seen him come out of there and he did what he did and prosper having a great life, I'd kill the son bitch dead where he stayed. But get what? That ain't how life works. I come out, he came out, I observed that motherfucker. He didn't even know I was on him like that. I observed that son bitch for 3 months and watched life start kicking his ass about the shit he was putting down. I said, God, I got him. I'm going about my business, go try and make me $1 million, leave the clown alone. But yeah, that's how I rock. That's how I rock. Kill that son bitch dead in the track. But get what? Life gonna kick his ass. I ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing. Cause get what? When you're putting down bullshit, that's what you get back in return. And then get what? Ain't nobody respecting no clown, not even his mammy. Like I told you, ain't nobody respecting no motherfucking clown. Ain't nobody respecting no clown, so get what? We don't clown around. I hope y'all have a goddamn new broadcast and a flash on the screen of YouTube. I hope my wife do it. When I pass, I want all y'all come to the funeral. Cause get what? Everybody invited my funeral. Cause get what? I ain't fuck with some real niggas anyway. I ain't fuck with no clown. That real talk. I'm gonna tell y'all about life and some hot shot. Man, let the Lord deal with a whole lot of this shit. Now, nigga won't get froggy and be beside himself after he done violated. I'm gonna knock him off. I'm just be honest with y'all. Say what y'all want to say. Ooh, he shouldn't say that on you. Knock that bitch off. That's my mama. That's what y'all do. When you talk about ask somebody that know him. Tell them to ask somebody that know him. Ask my mama about it. But like I said, I'm my spirit upbeat. Yeah, man. And that's another thing too, y'all. When you park these trucks, I know y'all be having that iron with you. Cause I know them gonna basically go everywhere with me, but I came out here to do something else. I actually left the iron at the house. And there's a big plus. Cause you'll sure hate for all your shit to be gone, and then in the back of your mind, you thinking like, what the fuck are they doing with this pistol and all this ammunition I brought with me? I know it ain't gonna be your fault, cause you know what I'm saying, you reported stolen, it ain't on you, but just the guilt in my mind of being like, damn, they got the pistol, man, and you don't know what's gonna happen. Little kid get killed, they rob some more folk, you know, gun kill people. You know what I'm saying? I rephrase that, gun don't kill people. Stupid motherfuckers and people that mean to kill people, most time kill people. So with that being out there, a deadly weapon, that would have been a way bigger concern on my part, and I probably wouldn't be so happy-go-lucky right now. But guess what? I'm sitting out here in the breeze. Yeah, people kill people, bro. For real, gun don't kill people. People kill people. So you know that's why I said I'm just glad I ain't had that thing out here with me. And then you know what I'm saying, if y'all do perhaps have that thing out there with you, and you go get you a hotel, yada yada, you might want to put that in your bag and keep it with you at all times. Cause that would have been a whole nother scenario. I come out and all that iron in that truck gone. I'm mad at all the tools and guns that go with the equipment for the chain tie and all that shit gone. I got about probably about $3,500 worth of stuff. I got it. I ain't studying these folks. I ain't studying them, let them go do what they do. I hope they make some money. If they go to jail, they go to jail. I hope they don't go to jail. But at the end of the day, whatever they do, they do. Yeah, that's some gone in 60-second type shit. And they were real, bro. So like I said, man, y'all gotta be diligent. For all them folks that hollering about, man, I wouldn't sleep in my truck. If I had been sleeping in my truck last night, they wouldn't have got it. If I was on some Hotshot stuff, I came out here to handle some business, but you get the point. I go to the hotel every night. I ain't finna sleep in that truck. Get what? You wake up in the morning, your shit, your truck, your trailer, day shit, everybody's shit be gone. Cause technology is what it is now. These folks walking around with scanners for your credit cards and everything. Co-Basin, they stole the truck, baby. They stole that motherfucking Co-Basin. I just talked to Co-Basin. He just made it back from Africa last night, y'all. Big old congratulations for making it back, Co-Basin. And my condolences on the funeral service and hope everything went good. Yeah, it gone, baby. Yeah, check the thumbnail. $40, no more. Not on there. It's over with, whole truck gone. Got them a fire-ass auxiliary tank and all the hookups. Yes, sir. OG, I stay silent, said the motherland, y'all. He just came back from Africa. That's what Co-Basin from, if y'all didn't know it. Bro, from Africa for real. All his folks over there, he came over here on the grind all the time. That boy making money. And get what? I believe you can do it too. I know I'm going to do it. I just need to get out of San Antonio with their roguish ass. These roguish motherfuckers over here. And I will lead it with y'all. My great-grandma used to say this all the time. And then one of them days, you be like, you look back what old people used to tell you back in the day when you were coming up, you be like, damn sure is. Damn sure is. I told y'all this a while ago. Fences, gates, locks, alarm systems, big old barbed wire shit. That for honest people. That for honest people, y'all. A real thief, he look at that lock on that gate and be like, I got something for that. He look at that alarm you got on there, they got something for that. He look at that transponder key on your truck, they got a special code that goes to your computer and it's your truck and your truck only. He look at it and say, oh, we got something for that. We just need to get him to press the button so we can get the code. What they do? Pull the fire alarm at the hotel, so you have to come down. And whoever pressed that button, if it happened to be, it is what it is. Do you think it's gonna be found? It may be found after the purpose have been served, or they put it on a high-speed chase and flipped it 5 times, because the officer told me just like this. They like my truck because, you know what I'm saying, once they loaded up with the dope and everything, hit the highway, until I reported stolen, which I did that probably like 11 o'clock this morning, and they probably had it since midnight. Them motherfuckers probably in Louisiana by now in my truck, and whenever they get a car behind them and pull them over because the tag say it's stolen, since they got that bad ass coming, they gonna run that motherfucker straight off the highway, straight through a ditch, through a fence, and keep on going straight across whatever field they see, because they know one thing: the highway patrolman can't follow them. They can't follow them. That truck got a level kit on it. It four-wheel drive. Motherfucker got some 14-inch wide mud grabbing all-terrain tires on it, Yokohama. So guess what? When he jump off that road and he feel them Fox shocks on there, he ain't gonna do them press the gas harder, cause that thing ain't all over the place over there. It come across there like a pre-runner. That truck right, man. That truck was right, y'all. Y'all know it was. That motherfucker was right. So, you know what I'm saying? I got a real good ass high-speed chase machine that then got put out there. Probably be on a high-speed chase sometime tonight or tomorrow. And if it ain't, guess what? They realized what they had, and they were like, we ain't running no dope with this. We finna strip this down. I need this motor. I don't know how much horsepower we make, but I see head stud, brand new turbo, pretty ass valve cover on that motherfucker. It look cute up on here. $580 S&B intake with the flap that open like it should with a motor, like for the cold air intake part. All that shit up under there like it supposed to be. Man, the folks see that shit. Yeah, listen to it one time. Man, that truck might do some work. Or that truck might be the work. They might be putting something in, man. Put that truck together, man. Yep, OGI stay silent. I could do it on the semi too, but really it ain't no reason on the engines that I picked from the beginning. That 12.7 needs nothing. You ain't got a head study. You ain't got to turn up no boost or nothing. That engine that I just got in that truck factory rated at 500 horsepower, 1850 foot-pounds of torque going through a 15-speed that made like a 900 double L performance series transmission. So it got 2 granite low. So they got low on the ring, low on the button, and low over there in the hole. They call that low. That truck moved 160,000 pounds. So unless you got a smaller engine or something like that, and you got DEF on there and all that different stuff like that, yeah, you could do that to a big truck. But I ain't buying no truck that even require no stuff like that. For real. You know, semi already strong. They're right, Victor. They're pretty strong, but you know, they turn them up. You can turn them up. I'm in the market for a Classic XL, but I want to learn to turn the wrench. That's most definitely what I want you to do, bro. Since you're in the market for a Classic XL, I want you to be looking for one. They got a Detroit 60 series in it, quite possibly a 12.7 or a 14.1, and I need you to get online and look up and learn everything you could possibly learn about the Detroit 60 series engine, the problem, the failure points, and everything, and buy the tools it take to fix it. Watch what they doing, see what they got, go buy that shit. So when it's time, most of this stuff ain't numbers on and off parts. It's just a procedure of how it goes on and off. So it ain't tough. But most definitely, I was a self-made mechanic from the age of 13, bro. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. But one thing about it, you need to learn every single thing you can learn about the equipment that you're looking for, you're looking at, the common problems, everything. I just bought a 98 3500 for $1,900. I'm putting that truck to work. Midway Hotshot, baby. Put that truck to work, boy. That 12 valve, ain't it? Yeah, cartel keep that truck for personal. I can believe that. I really believe that. Because if the person that do the modification to make it so it tote the dope and he the mechanic and all that, he see that, he gonna say no comprende. No. We ain't fucked that one up like that. We don't do this some other kind of way. We don't use this for something else. But we gonna strip it down and do what we gotta do. I like them rims. Oh, that 24 valve midway. That's that same motor that my boy Fred Tillis got down there in Alabama. That's a workhorse, man. Couple of areas to look into on that truck. Just for coast to coast reliability, I put an air dog or a fast system on there. Cause that truck, the low pressure pump, if it ain't been updated, it's on the side of the block. right there by the steering column at the back at the bottom. And that's mechanical. And they do update it to the electric one that pull out the pump. If it done been updated, I grab me a spare one and put it in the truck. But if it ain't been updated, I go ahead and spend my money, get a little air dog or a fast fuel system put on that thing, because really that one of the Achilles heels of that truck at that low pressure fuel pump going on you, man, in mid-stride. It's just a rubber diaphragm in there, man, over time, you know. Can I drive it out to you, LOL? Shit, come on down, man. I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute, man. It ain't gonna be long, man. I'm gonna be doing something else. By the time December come, I'm tell you now, I ain't gonna be not trucking. I'm gonna be doing something else every day to the point where I'm trucking when I get ready. So shit, I'm gonna have some time. So live, I'm gonna have some time. I'm gonna have me some time. Get these two in rotation, do that thing up, put somebody in the first one, got somebody for the second one. And I'm gonna put that ball man Peterbilt in play, and I'm pull that shit out for heavy haul damn near only. Cause I got some heavy haul customers y'all don't know about. They told me to buy something else, I'm probably gonna buy it. RGN. Can y'all say what them old folks say? RGN. What they say? Ira. Come on, baby. We gonna go out there and get you an Ira GN. Mike. I might. They keep talking like they keep talking. I might go get me an Ira GN, y'all. And do some 60-ton shit. Yeah. I ain't laying back for nobody, not even the criminals. See, the reason I ain't fucked up about this, I used to live in life. This how I go. This the game. This shit happen every day across the country. And it bad, they shouldn't do no shit like that. But I was in the game unimproved 23 and a half years, y'all. I seen it all. So get what? That's just another day in the neighborhood. But I always want to come bless y'all with a video so y'all can see what it is and what it ain't. And it ain't no game. And it is real. It's real. And you come outside the hotel and your whole setup gone, tell them the Hotshot Haven told you. That's what they do. It is what it is. And the closer to the border you get, the worse it's going to be on your ass. Because the closer they can be to getting the crowd there, doing whatever they got to do before you figure out it's gone. And last but not least, big shout out to my wife. Knowing one thing, she with a real nigga. And then get what? She pretty upset about it, y'all. And it kind of like, why you ain't mad? You lost all that money. Man, that's the game. That's how the game go. That ain't set up for everybody to understand it and flow with it and go with it. Take these L's and have the same energy behind it. I got my ass on that truck. I told y'all that. Did prove it, though. You know, sometimes folks say a lot of shit, and then when it comes down to it, it's a problem because really they feelings and foreshadow matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have had 8 sets of rims with in every size you can imagine, except 30. 30 the only thing I ain't never had. Didn't want them. Man, I ain't got my ass on no rim. These folks renting rims around here. Rim ain't shit. These folks renting them shit, so I ain't got my ass on no rim. Auxiliary tank. It's a 45-gallon auxiliary tank. They still selling them, y'all. Get you some more money. That's the only thing I said, man. When stuff like this happen, all you need to be concentrating on not what happened, but what you gonna make happen. Ain't nothing shit sentimental to me. I would have liked to been able to sold that truck, which I was gonna do pretty much on the channel in a couple of months. I'm gonna sell one of y'all that truck. If y'all had wanted to buy it. Oh, and then they slick hated on me at the same time because I had 2 of those 17.5-inch rims and tires, 16 ply, in the bed of my truck when they did it. Y'all know, like I know, that's about $800. That's about $800 worth of tire. And that goes to my gator trailer. It's at home. What you do about it? Nothing. Keep on trucking. And that's the end. That's the last thing I'm saying. I know, man. It's some folks looking for trucks and trailers and everything right now, man. And these folks out here with their plan. But at the same time, like I said, I told y'all in video pad, man, one of the biggest keys to this is realizing that this shit is 85% mental. And you need to have some money. But the mental issue with the whole thing is waking up every day regardless, with the same energy you had yesterday. A lot of folk can't do it. I do it every day. Yeah. It's time, bro. It's time, man. Hey, who that was just said that? Boss style. I've been looking for some property. I ain't really said nothing on here, but I got my eye on 2 properties. I might just buy a warehouse. See, these folk be playing. I'm not bullshit. That's why I ain't caring nothing about it. I did tomorrow, another day, and another day, and another day. And guess what? I know how to get money at the rate that they can't imagine. A lot of people, they think I be lying. Talking about people that do this for real, been trucking a long, long time, big rig, semi, flatbed, all that stuff. And I know them. And they be thinking I be capping. And then I pull the tabs out with all the invoices on each individual truck. And then I roll out my month to date on they funk ass. And they be like, man, it's the third of the month. You made $8,000 off that one truck. What? How the fuck? Don't worry about it. Watch the channel and see. Watch the channel and see, baby. Yeah, I wanted the truck too. Hey, QZ, you been here a long time. You seen when the truck was just regular and everything. Hey, yeah, they got a mean one out there. I believe since it gone, I'm gonna go ahead and put together a video that y'all can watch about the mechanicals of that truck and the reason that truck could do some of the stuff it did with no problem, no real hiccups, no, hey, man, I'm just gonna say it like this. If you want the truck to last, Cummins 6.7, Duramax, Ford. That's a nice Ram right there. I said Ram. Yeah, that's a nice Ram. That's a nice Ram. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if you expect to keep the truck for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, either when the warranty is up or it give you that first sign and put that little light on the dashboard, they get to talking about that shit, and you go to the dealership and they tell you what you got to tell you. No, it's a Ram, man. It's actually a little Ram, man. That motherfucker clean. I'm gonna show it to you. It's a 1500 though. It's a 1500. I think that might be that Power Wagon, bro, or something like that. That bitch clean though. But yeah, it's one of them things, man. Like I say, when you get in a situation where stuff get to happening and all that there, man, you gotta lay back on what you do. The work gonna tell off on everybody. So when they get through doing their work and stealing and doing all that stuff, yeah, they'll have some money or some jail time. Whatever they have, it gonna tell off on them. But I know work gonna tell off on me until the point where I don't be tripping. Stuff be happening. I can't trip. Cause guess what? I know how to get some money. Only motherfucker that gonna panic in this situation right here, if they ain't got their mind right, if they don't know how to get some more money real fast, and that was their only piece of equipment, boy, they fuck like Chuck. Cause get what, Progressive ain't gonna pay you for that next week. Progressive gonna pay you for that this June. What, you might get that around 1st of August. Better find something to do till then. What we have, big loud? Call me Cooley. I'm trying to bounce back, Cooley. They stole the truck, baby. It gone. It gone. They stole the Hotshot on Forge baby. Booted and suited too. That motherfucker tuned to perfection, goddamn it. So what? She gone. Oh yeah. Hey, man, I'm 5P, bro. I look too far ahead. That's why I said them motherfuckers are not sentimental to me. I don't want them to get stolen, but if they do, I ain't gonna cry about this shit. I'm gonna go get some more money. Yeah, go get some more money. So when you see folk, you know what I'm saying, run a truck all month long, Hotshot, come up with $10,000, $15,000. You see somebody run a semi all month long, come up $15,000, $20,000, $25,000. Just know I'm doubling what them folk making. I ain't tripping about no goddamn money, the load, the truck, now they get this shit. I'm gonna do it again. That's the problem. Ain't no problem. Called my mama this morning. She was like, man, what happened? Man, ain't nothing I can do about that. Guess what? I know how to get some more money. I'm gonna let them folks get the truck and try and get them some money. I know how to get some more money. Them folks still trying to get them some money. Them folks ain't the high man on the total pole. They wouldn't be out here risking their freedom, stealing nothing and running nothing. Them folks out here trying to get some money, just like me. And guess what? I'm gonna get some and I'm gonna be free. They get some, got shit on their conscience and be looking over their shoulder. That's why I started this company. That's why I started doing what I do. So I can get some money like I like to get money and I ain't got to look over my shoulder by a goddamn thing. See, I ain't no soft ass nigga. I ain't no soft ass nigga. That's what they don't like about me. I keep coming on their funk ass. That's what they don't like about me. I ain't got stopping sense. I ain't got sense enough to say, man, I quit, man. This is too hard. I ain't got that kind of sense. I ain't got that kind. Man, you should have seen the look on my wife's face and that lady face this morning. I was like, yeah, that's the dude that killed my folks and burned my house down and yada, yada, yada back in 2009 or some shit like that. Man, you should have seen the look on that lady's face. It's shock value, baby. Shock value. One thing about it, they know I ain't lying. She know her folks just not too long got out of jail for doing some dumb ass shit. It hit home though, boy. When she live, huh? Yeah. Used to be my cross the street neighbor. Yeah, like I said, my mom and them used to pay him to watch our house when we used to go out of town. Yeah, him and 3 more people come up in there robbing. My folk came home that night, and guess what? He caught them 4 people in the house. They fought a little bit. Old boy shot him in the chest with a 12 game, point blank range. Hit him center chest, blowed it hard out his back. And I can still smile. Fuck a hater. And it, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I just want to give y'all the lowdown on what went down. And get what, so how it won't go down with you. Boy, when they pull the fire alarm and they make everybody run out, just stand outside. Don't open your vehicle. Don't do none of that shit. Stand outside till the fire department come and clear you, cause it's some slick shit in the game around here, boy. San Antonio, over and out, baby. Y'all keep that mustard and mayonnaise separated. Keep that car in between the mustard and mayonnaise. Get what? Keep that green side down and shiny side up. And get what? Y'all know what I say about a hater. And it, man.